The secret owner who exposed a toxic workplace. What if the person you looked down on held the power to change your entire future? Jeff Matthews was about to learn this lesson the hard way at SpinTech, a top-tier tech company in New York City. In a world dominated by arrogance and superficiality, karma had a way of sneaking up unexpectedly. SpinTech was known for its fast-paced environment, where deals were made in towering skyscrapers and the city skyline gleamed through the windows. But one unassuming cleaner, Emily Dawson, wasn't who she seemed. Dressed in a simple uniform, pushing a cleaning cart, Emily blended into the background, just as she planned. No one guessed she was the true owner and founder of SpinTech. Years ago, she had stepped back, entrusting the acting CEO role to her brother Paul Dawson, who stayed distant from day-to-day operations. Now, Emily had returned, undercover, to uncover the truth about how her company was being run. A toxic culture unveiled. It didn't take long for Emily to witness the arrogance of her management team, particularly Jeff Matthews, the acting CEO. Jeff, always dressed in sharp suits and exuding confidence, treated Emily like she was invisible. On her first day, he condescendingly pointed out a spotless area on the floor, claiming she'd missed a spot. "You should be grateful for a job like this," he sneered. Emily played along, smiling politely, but inside, she was furious. This was her company, and she wasn't going to let anyone disrespect her employees. Or her. Over the weeks, she observed Jeff's behavior closely. He barked orders, disrespected junior employees, and reserved his false charm for the board members he sought to impress. Other leaders weren't much better. Miss Theobald, the head of marketing, treated office staff with disdain, and Mr. Carter, the head of finance, misused company funds. But Jeff's treatment of Emily was the most appalling. His inappropriate comments and veiled threats escalated, culminating in one evening when he cornered her in the parking lot. "If you don't meet me in my office after hours, I'll have you fired by tomorrow," he hissed. Emily's patience ran out. It was time to reveal the truth. The big reveal: the next morning, Emily arrived at SpinTech, but not in her cleaner's uniform. Dressed in a sharp white blazer and heels, she walked confidently into a board meeting Paul had arranged. As she entered, Jeff smirked and condescendingly asked if she was lost. Paul stood, addressing the room. "Before we begin, I'd like to introduce someone. This is Emily Dawson, the true owner and founder of SpinTech." The room went silent. Jeff's smirk vanished, replaced by shock and fear. Emily stepped forward, addressing the group. "For months, I've been working undercover to see how this company is run. What I've seen has been deeply troubling." Jeff stammered, trying to explain himself, but Emily didn't let him off the hook. "You've harassed employees, misused your authority, and failed to uphold the values of this company," she said firmly. Paul then announced, "Effective immediately, Jeff Matthews, you're fired. Legal action will follow." Security escorted a defeated Jeff out, and Emily turned her attention to the rest of the room. "To those of you who acted with integrity, your jobs are safe. But for those who contributed to this toxic culture, there will be consequences." Several senior staff members were dismissed on the spot. A new beginning under Emily's leadership, SpinTech began to thrive. The toxic culture was replaced with one of respect, innovation, and integrity. The employees who once overlooked the cleaner now admired her as a visionary leader. Justice had been served, and Emily reclaimed her rightful place at the helm of the company she had built from scratch. SpinTech's transformation became a testament to the power of humility, accountability, and strong leadership. And for Jeff Matthews, it was a harsh reminder that arrogance and disrespect would always catch up with you.